If you need to make your team stronger, go to u7buy.com and buy yourself some cheap and reliable FC24 coins. Remember to use my discount code ELI to enjoy 6% off. Most of you guys know U7Buy for its FC coin service. Apart from FC coins, U7Buy also provides more game services like top-up mobile games, gift cards, game keys, and more. Click my link in my description and enjoy the cheapest price now. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Alright, we have probably some of the most meta tactics I have posted recently. It is the 4-3-2-1 formation. It is probably the best formation in the game. If it is not the best, then it is the top 3 formations in the game. Let me show you the actual tactics. But before I get in there, this is my Arsenal past and present team. This is what I've been using. These are the tactics I've been using in the Elite Division. That's my skill rating right now, and that is only because I sandbag my skill rating. I drop it to like about 720-ish. I go all the way up to like about 820, 840, and then I sandbag it again to try to make some new tactics for you guys, and that is how I challenge myself and make sure that the tactics actually work in the Elite Division, I should say. So let's get into it so I can show you guys what I mean. So it's this formation right here, 4-3-2-1. It's probably one of the top 3 formations in the game. I would say this one, 4-2-3-1 for me, and then also 4-2-2-2, this one. Those are probably like the top formations in the game right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, probably top 3, maybe top 5. You could argue depending on what other formation you guys like. But anywho, let's get into the actual tactics, and I'm gonna show you guys what I've been using in the Elite Division. So everything is as follows: balance 37 width. So I dropped it. I was playing 39. I switched it to 37 because I do have an attacking fullback in this scenario, so I had to drop the width. If you're on old gen, I recommend just playing 37 as well, maybe 35 if you feel like it's a little bit too, you get a little bit too exposed on the half spaces whenever you are defending. You can switch it to 35. For me, 37 is fine on new gen. Old gen, 35. Depth, I am playing 60. I do not want to auto press on this one, but if you do want to auto press, then by all means do 71, 45. That would be the perfect sweet spot if you like to auto press. I don't like to auto press, so I'm leaving it at 60. If you're on old gen, you can play 72. It makes you play a very high line. Doesn't mean you're going to automatically press your opponent, but it allows you to play very aggressive, very in your opponent's face, and then you can hit on counterattacks faster. So just keep that in mind if you want to play a higher line if you're on old gen. If not, I recommend playing around 57 for old gen. So that would be like the sweet spot there. For me, I'm just playing 60. I'm fine there. Balanced direct passing, that's the way to go. You know how that goes. Can't really change it on this formation. There is some successes if you're playing a really high line, like a 71 or higher line, then you can play balance, but that is completely up to you. I like balanced direct passing with 47. The reason why I narrowed it from 50 to 47, it just allows the right forward and left forward, so these two right here, to cut inside a little bit more in those half spaces. So it works a lot, especially when you're trying to attack. It's harder for your opponent to track those runs if they do half space runs. Players in the box 6, leave it there. Corners and free kicks, honestly, do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. I'm not good at them, so I don't care. Before I go over who goes where, hit that like and hit that subscribe button if I ever helped you guys out. Again, I'm back. I'm trying to post daily videos now. Haven't posted gameplay yet. Eventually I will. I finally got more time. So thank you guys for your support, and thank you guys for helping me throughout all these times whenever I don't have that much time, and just being there supportive, especially when I was like sick for like a week and a half. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it, and thank you for getting me to 4K subs. Next goal is 5K, and then we're going to go from there. But let's get into the actual who goes where and then the instructions. Meta center backs, I go over it every single video. Right back, left back. If you don't have good fullbacks in this game, or especially in this formation, they will hinder you from going to the next rank. Because you do need good fullbacks that can do a little bit of everything. Attack, defend, over the top through balls, jockey, whip pass, whatever. You just need good fullbacks that can do a little bit of everything. Especially if they have high aggression, they could literally knock down any one of your opponent's wingers. So just make sure you get very good fullbacks that will literally make a difference between you being a rank 5 player and a rank 4 player. If I'm honest with you, your fullbacks, and especially if you know how to use them, you can literally expose your opponent a lot. I recommend playing a more defensive-minded center mid as your actual center mid. It doesn't necessarily have to be a CDM. It can be a CDM like a Makalele or a Vieira. For me, I play Havertz, so he doesn't have. I don't think he's a medium high. I think he's a high work rated player or medium. That's fine as long as he has very good defensive stats. Then he's fine there by himself. Then I have Odegaard on the left, Rosicky on the right. So I play basically 2 box-to-box center mids next to him. You can play 1 box-to-box on the left, and then more of an attacking player on the right side, like a Messi, like a Neymar, or somebody like that. Garincha, somebody that's agile here. If you would like, completely up to you. I recommend just playing whatever suits your play style. I'm just playing 3 center mids here, 1 defensive and 2 box-to-box. That's how I'm playing it, and it's been working for me because then I get to steal the ball and I get more defensive stats in the midfield area. Your left forward, I recommend playing a high work rated player there because this formation will defend in a 4-4-2, and this left forward will become a left mid. So make sure you try to put a high work rated player there just so they can actually run back a little bit faster and help out on the defensive side of things. Striker, I recommend somebody that has like a first touch plus or a target man type of striker. Maybe like a Drogba, Erling Haaland will be perfect right here. Somebody that can knock down the ball, hold the ball, and wait for the other 2 forwards to get forward and attack, and that way you can send through balls to them. That's what I recommend. That is how I like to set it up. And then for my right forward, I just have a fast, pacey forward that can just get in behind just out of the blue and just score a few goals. So like a Timo Werner will be perfect right here. Somebody like that. Instructions: goalie comes for cross, sweep, keep. Both center backs stay back while attacking. Right back stay back, overlap. Left back balance overlap. So you will I cannot talk today. The left back will be joining in on the attack a lot, acting almost like a wing back at sometimes. So just keep that in mind. That way you can switch the play from one side of the field to the other side of the field because this player will always be open. So make sure you have a really good fullback. I got McCabe right there. She's really good. But you can also get away with like Alphonso Davies will be perfect there. A Rolfo, players like that. Your center mid is stay back while attacking, cover center. Your left center mid is the same thing, stay back while attacking, cover center. So these 2 will be your center mids whenever you're defending a 4-4-2, and your left center mid will overcompensate for the fact that your left back is attacking, so they will kind of cover any open spaces on the left side, even though you don't have the cover wing, but they will still be there to help out with the defensive support. Your right center mid is balance everything, cover wing. Make sure you put cover wing on there so he can defend as a right mid in a 4-4-2, but everything else leave balance. I was experimenting with get forward, but it makes him go too far forward and then you get exposed in the midfield area, so just leave it as default everything cover wing. Your left forward, come back on defense so you can defend in a 4-4-2, so he can be the left mid. Get in behind so he can just bomb forward and just force the attacking AI to do something. Your right forward is getting behind and stay forward, so the opposite of the other one. The reason why is 1, you confuse your opponent because you have 1 defending and 1 attacking at all times, and 2, because once you send the ball to your striker, which is just stay central everything, and he has that first touch plus, he holds the ball, he can literally send a through ball to your right forward immediately, and he will be in behind, especially when most players are attacking with the left fullback. If you have your right forward as stay forward, he will literally be in the open space where your opponent's left back would be attacking, and then you could just hit him on through balls right there all day long, and you'll be able to score a few goals. So if you made it this far into the video, you know why we have it this way, and yeah, that'll help you out a lot. So striker, stay central, that is it. But yep, that is it for the custom tactics and instructions. I try to make it as fast as I can for you guys because I know time is valuable and you guys need your time. Practice these formations before you play them and before you use them for foot champs. But I do recommend them. They're very good. I would not post something that would not work for you guys. So yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. I hope you guys pack something good, and I will continue making more videos ASAP. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.